just the Wi-Fi. What?
First.
Maybe we could stop. Get a Coke or something. A little squirt. You want me to squirt on you, baby? Have you ever been squirted on? Huh? No, you never been squirted on? Calmate, yeah. Okay, the Wi-Fi should be good now. It was getting a little crazy. I had to drive away from the house in order for the Wi-Fi to catch up, like to jump off of it. So let me know if you guys can hear me, see me better. Sometimes like when we're driving, like it'll go in and out. But I think right now, I think all the way to Pedro's house, I think we'll be good. There's not really any areas that are dead air. Oh God, Michelle. I know my I keep yawning. I'm so sorry. Ryla had a fever, and then Dylan had a cough like 2 weeks ago. I feel like the transition from spring, summer, like cold, it was cold in the warm weather, it sometimes be hitting everybody different. Yeah, sorry, I had to turn it off. It kept redoing the connection, so I was just like, let me just turn this shit off. Okay, so here is the plan. We are heading to California right now, and we gotta get to Los Angeles, the Airbnb. I think Anna and Ian and Esmeralda will be there, so make sure to give them the code, because they're gonna get there before us. Esmeralda already has been there. Not the Airbnb, but LAX. So they're gonna get there, and what I'm seeing, it's like I want to say like it's like an apartment complex. I don't know, I can't really put my finger on it. It's like apartment complex / condo, like loft, like it's like layers. Like the house is like, it's like, it looks like apartment. I started researching it to see. It's kind of like in the ghetto. I was like, period. There's a taco truck down the street. I'm like, ah! I'm like, oh my goodness. Geographic and shit. Yeah, so we're gonna be staying there. We're gonna get there really late. That's the part that's gonna suck. Pedro was saying like we were supposed to, he's like, I wanted to do a live video.
Yeah, we were supposed to do it at night.
Then I was thinking maybe we could just do it. Maybe we could just do it in the car. Or we could stop somewhere like a little bar. On the way.
Have to stop at get a hotel.
No, I don't want to stop and get a hotel. Let's make it all the way to LA. But we could stop at a little spot just to do the video, just to get some food in us. Because obviously for dinner, like in a couple hours, maybe like around 9 or 10, we could stop. We could stop in Inland Empire. Riverside. I know a couple spots in Riverside. Or Orange County. We won't make it to if we go to Orange County, we will not make it to LA. We will not. Just a little spot to like for you guys to do the last video, you know, just to get everybody last minute be excited and shit. Or I'm down to still go, but like I think we're gonna get there like a 1
last call.
Yeah, we'll get there like last call. You guys can hit it tomorrow too. But the last one, what the jerseys, the tickets didn't sell out to the day of, the hour of the event.
Yeah.
And the jersey launch was insane.
It's 8 o'clock here.
Yeah. It's gonna be 8 o'clock in like a couple minutes. But I remember the jersey one. Remember the jersey one that we dedicated to my cousin that passed away? That one didn't sell out until the hour before the event started. So, and that was full capacity. That shit was decked out. The LA hats. I'm gonna go get more LA hats. I'm gonna get more LA hats. I'm gonna go get more jewelry. I'm gonna be doing mystery boxes. I'm gonna go get a bunch of inventory because we have the trailer. So I was like, damn, I should take advantage of the trailer and go shopping for inventory in LA. So I'll have some new stuff. We'll do like new inventory, and then we'll do mystery boxes because everyone's been asking for mystery boxes because I've been giving a lot of mystery boxes away on TikTok and on Facebook, and people have asked me like, oh, how can I buy one? So I'm like, I need to get stuff for the mystery boxes, like one piece of jewelry, like it'll be different, like obviously different pieces of jewelry. So yeah, I was thinking of doing that. What time is it there already? Did we answer that? Yeah. Yes, I want one. It's about to be 8.
2 minutes.
We were supposed to leave like exactly at 6, but because me and my kids got really sick, yeah. It's yeah, great time. Oh, thank you so much, friend. Thank you. Do you like Hello Kitty, Care Bear, or what am I making you and Ryan two different bunch race? I like anything, you know. I like Hello. I'm not really into like things that deep, like cartoons. I like SpongeBob. I was such a tomboy. Like I didn't really get to. Growing up, I just hanged out with the guys and I played football. The only time I started hanging out with girls was when I was in the volleyball team and softball. But even then, all those girls hanged out with guys. We were like tomboys. Like me and my friends, we were just tomboys. So we never really got into like Barbies and stuff like that. I think I got into Bratz a little bit. But I like Hello Kitty, don't get me wrong. I love Hello Kitty. Like I love all those little things. I think it's cute. I'm like, oh look, it's Hello Kitty, it's cute. But like I wouldn't get Hello Kitty tatted on me, you know? Maybe SpongeBob I would. Ryan hates SpongeBob. I'm like, I'm in love with him. Just kidding. Ryan like hates it, and Pedro fucks with SpongeBob too. So we every single time we're hanging out, like we'll say SpongeBob quotes, and Ryan's just like, and Pedro's like, SpongeBob, and he's like, I never watched SpongeBob, and we're all like, there's
to my house, fool.
Yeah, he's like, don't be saying that shit in my house.
Just kidding.
Oh yeah, some sunglasses. Yes. I hate SpongeBob too. Crystal said it too. Yeah, everybody has their different types. That's my type. Yeah, I grew up on SpongeBob. Hey Arnold, Cat Dog.
Bad bitches is the only thing.
Shit. Fucking motorcycle trying to get through or what? Were the lights working for the trailer? I love SpongeBob. You should do mystery boxes with a purse or purses with makeup in it. It would be a good idea. To get the amount of purses, it's hard. I would need to get like 100 purses. I would need to get 100 purses of some sort.
Dude, Pedro drives so fucking slow.
I know, it's because he is always on his phone while he's driving. Just kidding. I don't think it's Pedro, isn't it? Pedro driving?
No, it's Pedro.
Oh, really?
Not a bad one.
I haven't really. I mean, I haven't driven with him. The only time we drove was, remember that time when we did the pink, we went to get the pink room and we had the lip kit? And he drove us. He drove us to the spot. I think he went to the mall after or something. That's the only time I've driven, I want to say, with him driving. Other than that, we've been driving in the car or Juju drives. I became a first supporter today. I love it here. Oh my god, that's awesome. And you're like, Manning. Yeah, so Airbnb, I think it's going to be really fun. I can't wait for you guys to, you know, like, be able to experience that with me. I'm really excited to see Esmeralda. I feel like I will cry when I see Esmeralda. Because it's just so deep. Like,
So deep, put your ass to sleep.
I can't not stress enough. And I was literally eating lunch with Ryan today, and I told him, we are very blessed to be able to find out who our true friends are. and like I'm very grateful. I'm just so grateful, you know, because we went through hell, not just because of drama, but like when me and Ryan split up, you know, they were there when we were going through a rocky point. Like, they didn't choose sides when we split up. But even before we split up, like, we was getting into it. And they would, at times, they would be there. And it, like, our little, like, circle, it's just so comfortable to be able to know that you always have those friends, you know. So going through all this, I was just telling them, like, to be able to see everything, like the events tomorrow. I'm like, we went through, because they've been planning it for a long time. They've been working on this. Me and Ryan had our shit. We went through a breakup. Pedro got shot. Fucking drama rumors got spread about bullshit, trouble, and to make it out of all of that and still be like, we're having the event, the collab still coming through, you know, we're still pushing through. Like, it, not many will go through that, you know, not many. And the amount of energy and focus that they had to put into it, all of us, like, you know, I think it really, really made us understand, like, well, me, for, like, I'm speaking for me, Ryan can say his part. For me, it made me realize, like, wow, these are lifetime friends. And the ones that did not stick, or, you know, weren't able to come to me and be like, hey, let's do this, talk, blah, blah, or, you know, whatever the scenario can be. It could be a million things, you know. I feel like when I get a no now, or no, I don't want to do that, or no, I don't want to be your friend, or something bad happens to me, I feel like it's God guiding me, like, you have to go this way. So I no longer take no as a rejection. I take it as God's telling me that that's not the path to go on anymore. So I like now that it is this way, and we have our group, and we know who the real ones are for us. I'm not saying, oh, this is the real ones, like everyone else is saying. Nah, I'm not saying that. I'm saying for me and my taste and my, like, personality and my home and my circle, like, I love this moment. And I feel like Esmeralda and Tyler and Ian, Pedro and Juju, they have been with us through thick and thin.
Nothing left our circle.
Huh?
I said nothing left our circle.
Yeah. And I'm truly like blessed to have them. So when I see Esmeralda, and me and Esmeralda talk all the time, so like when I see Esmeralda, I'm gonna be like, ah! I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna be like, ah! I already know. Night school. Hi Queen, safe travels. Thank you. How are you guys? What are you guys doing? Let me know. Comment down below. Barney and Loud House. And the worship music. I want to send you some songs. I know I listen to the radio. Like, I listen to worship music on the radio. Like, that's the only station I have on my car. And then when I work out, I listen to worship music. I used to listen to like trap music, like Nicki Minaj, like Cardi and stuff. But lately, at the gym, I just kind of been like, you know, really focusing on just my fitness and having that like ability to keep going and pushing myself. And I feel like worship music works for me when I'm working out. So listening to the radio and listening to Pandora, like I randomly get songs put into, I don't know the songs, but since I listen to it so much, like the same Pandora station, the same radio station of worship music, I start knowing the songs, you know. And then obviously at church they have the choir that sings some popular songs, so we get to learn that some songs that way. And then there's some songs that I already knew for a while now, but I've been really enjoying that as well, like just the worship music and Bible study. I do mine online with my like the trainer that I got for my fitness. He also does, it's like a Christian trainer. So we do kind of worship in the mornings. He goes live on TikTok, and then he goes live in our private group. And he reads like a scripture. We answer like questions, like a quiz about the Bible, and it's fun. You'll be able to get stuff. You'll be able to get stuff out. Like when everything happened, like with Gabby, like my trainer was literally like so amazing. He was the one that was him, my therapist, and Ryan and my sisters gave me so much hope to be like, you have the ability to just close it off and come back to it whenever you want, or have the ability to do something else, like invest your money into something else, investment stocks, real estate, invest your money into something else, like your energy into something else. You don't have to do that no more. You can quit being a beauty influencer. It doesn't mean that everything's going to fall apart for you. You are still your own individual. It just means that didn't work out for you. And he's very inspirational to me. He's amazing. So I think that's how I started to get really more into it, was because of that. I think it was like the beginning of January. I started to get really hard. So I started going like to church, going like to work out, right? And then I was like constantly praying and like praying for strength, and I was praying for strength and praying for strength. And randomly I'm scrolling through TikTok and I see this guy, which is my trainer now, and he's reading the Bible and he's talking and he's doing his thing and he's talking about fitness and blah blah blah, to join his fitness team. And yeah, I looked through his content. It's like all like they have a Christian apparel, like fitness workout clothes. Look, this is the stadium. This is Westgate. Oh, let me turn right there. You see that big thing? That's the same. Oh, damn it. You can't see it. Daddy. Stop right here. And the freeway. Oh, it's right there. You see that stadium? That's the Cardinal Stadium. And then right next to the stadium is Westgate. And Westgate is like, just like, yeah, like party, like clubs, comedy clubs, bars, and this is like Top Golf. There's just a bunch of things to do in this area. It's just like kind of like a little hype area. I like this area instead of downtown like Phoenix. I feel like downtown Phoenix is a little dangerous. I heard of Old Town Scottsdale or something like that. I've never been. I think I went to a hookah lounge one time with my Prove It team, but that's it. But I like Westgate. It's pretty low key. It's not that packed, and everything's okay in price. You're driving to Orlando? Oh my goodness. Are you gonna go to Disneyland? How far is Westgate from Tempe? Tempe's what? I think like, I want to say like a good hour, right?
Well, Tempe, I don't know what direction it is, but it's like 40 minutes from us, 35, 40.
Yeah, I want to say like 45 minutes, friend.
From what? From Westgate?
Esmeralda and Tyler are asking for the code. I remember I told you to send it to them because they were going to get there before us. I know, she's going. I love Tara. Me and Tara connected a lot when we did the San Antonio event.
It's 25 minutes from Westgate, Tempe.
Tempe is 25 minutes from Westgate, friend. Yeah. It's amazing to see the support that we people still coming out. I'm very, very grateful for that. It's good to see that people still have their own, still are grown to be able to say, I want to be able to have my own experience and be able to do that. Because I feel like right now it's like, oh, you don't fuck with her. Okay, we all can't fuck with her. And it's like, damn, you guys are weak-minded, like, to be able to get influenced that way. Right? Or you could be like, I'm gonna, decide what I want to do and what I feel like, So I definitely think that I'm just really grateful for like my family, my friends, for the collab still going through and stuff. Have fun, guys, traveling. Extra pillows in the upstairs. Are there extra pillows for the upstairs bed? to message my babysitter. She wants, she's wondering if we have extra pillows. But I'm just gonna tell her you should use our pillows. Like, I'm not using that room. She can sleep in my room. Yeah. So, I'm kind of nervous about the day, tomorrow morning, getting everything, like, situated and started. Like, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. I have to wake up, like, super early. Oh, I have to wake up super early to, like, get in there, you know, set up the store, because obviously no one does that for us. We have to set up the store, clean everything, move all the furniture around. I think my sister went to go get all the alcohol. If not, tomorrow we get all the alcohol. I usually go live during the time I'm doing all of this for the events. Like, we usually we'll go live and do all that stuff. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow, and then the fact that we're barely leaving right now is even, like, tiring to me. Oh, I didn't bring my book, babe. I was almost done with Untamed. Well, I already finished it, but I just wanted to read it, like, towards the end parts. I know, I wanted to read to you while you drove. And then discuss it. Like we normally do. Ryan doesn't read, but, like, I'll read to him, and he likes it. He likes it. He likes it, and we'll discuss it. And I've been really reading a lot of self-development books, so it's been a good conversation starter for both of us. All right, we have to go pick up Pedro's mom, and everybody will be coming in the car. My daughter has strep, poor girl. Oh, you just got, I remember you were saying that you're in the, damn, baby girl, I'm so sorry. That shit hurts too. Should do an event here in Colorado. I know, I want to go back to Colorado. I went one time. Esmeralda invited me to an event out there. She took me as her +1. She took me as her +1, and it was for a collab that Yvette and Nora were doing, and it was such a blast. And we were able to, I think one of the nights we told all of our followers, like, hey, we're gonna be here, and I think, like, a good maybe like 8 girls showed up, probably, different times and stuff. But it was really nice to get to meet them. So, and I loved Colorado. We went to Denver. What city are you in, baby? You're such an inspiration to many. Thank you so much, friend. Hello, Jamie. How was the flight? I remember you telling me. Just came in and gave me the paperwork for her. Just waiting to her meds now. Oh, it's gonna be tough, friend. I'll pray for you, baby girl, because it's just gonna take a lot of patience. How old is your daughter? Especially that, because when they're younger, they don't really understand, so it's really hard for them. It's hard for them to go through pain. And to them, it feels like it's going to last forever, you know? So that kind of mentality, it sucks. An hour from Denver. Oh, Colorado Springs, where we were going to move before we started our page, huh? We were going to move to Colorado Springs. Ryan got a opportunity. He was working at T-Mobile in sales, and it was like before we even started going live in our page. He was gonna get a position as a supervisor over there, and it was in Colorado Springs. Lots of turbulence. Oh no. Crystal, what part of Colorado are you from? Good luck tomorrow. You got this, friend. Always looks like your events turn out amazing. I know. I feel like I have to remind me and Ryan all the time, like, what a successful event means to us is what a successful event means to us. Like, I feel like we are getting so, like, it stopped for a while, like a good while, and it was like calm. And then now I think because they know that the event's happening, we've been getting, like, a lot of, like, still throwing shade, like, talking shit, trying to like still bring up, like, like stuff, like drama, opinions, inputs, like still suggesting things, still trying, like, oh, your events, no one's gonna show up to your event, like they're like, no influencers are going. I was like, okay, I already what, like, I don't understand how that's gonna stop me from doing what I want to do.
It's not about influencers.
It's not about influencers. It's about us celebrating us. So if you want to come out and celebrate us, then come out and celebrate us. And if you don't want to, then I don't want you around. You know? So it's like, you start realizing, I'm dead ass telling you guys, start realizing how many people fuck with you without you paying their flight, hotel, and paying for everything. You start realizing how much you were doing. How, like, you start to think, like, do these people, like, ever bought, like, anything from my store? Did they ever, like, message, like, oh, how are you been? How are your kids? Like, I don't, you start realizing how much, like, how much you were investing into the relationship. So now I'm like, I'm gonna holler at you how much times you holler at me. Like, if you buy from my store or my business, I'll support your business. But, like, I feel like we're no longer in that state of mind, you know? I feel like we're in the state of mind, like, I want to celebrate my husband and the collab. And even if it was just Ryan and Pedro and our family there, like, I'm fucking down. If it was a backyard party in the fucking field, like, or in our backyard, like, it's a celebration every single time we link up. Like, it's not, it's okay for us. And it's very it's very like amazing to be able to see the support that people coming out. It doesn't have to be influencers. Like, we didn't get here because of influencers. We got here because of our people, of our story, and our inspiration, of our time that we put into our page. We didn't get here because of anybody else. I have never gotten a promo. I have never gotten a shout out. No one has ever shared my page. No one has ever done any of that stuff for me. Lorella was the first company and the only company that has ever done send me PR or has done and like gave me an opportunity to, in their company to like be like drop a product, or, you know, to do what we like, giving me an opportunity. But other than that, that was just last year. But the years before that, ain't nobody worried about what the fuck I was doing, because I wasn't they weren't worried because, you know. But now it's like everybody worried about like what we're doing. Oh, the event's gonna be like this, the event's gonna be like that. And I could tell that it got a little to Ryan like annoyed, but I told them, like, regardless of what it is, we know what we're putting out and on the earth. Like, if we're putting good energy, we're throwing events and we're dropping a merch that means, like, we called it social therapy for a reason. We have to go back to the idea of why we do this. We call it social therapy because we're on social media and we make people laugh and we talk about raw, true, honest, like, life, mistakes, mental health. Like, we talk about real shit, and that's therapy right there. And a lot of people always, especially Pedro, he is literally so fucking hilarious. They always tell him, like, oh, when I watch you, it's like therapy for me. I was having a bad day. Like, that is like the whole idea behind it, you know? So it's like, when we think about that, it's like we got here because of our personality, because of our time that we've spent with those people. We didn't get here because of anybody else, or because of a brand or a company or a shout out, or because I was hanging out with this person. No, I got here because of me, myself, and I. And we've been at it for years. Like, it's not something that just happened. No, this is 6 years into the making. And I know the collab is not 6 years into the making, but to get to this point, it is 6 years in the making. I feel like, to be able to get to this point, to be able to get to this investment, to be able to get to this part of our life, it is 6 years in the making. But people, when you're small, people ain't worried about you. People don't give a fuck. I got fucked over so many times. Gabby's not the first admin that fucked me over. I've had admins fuck me over, but no one knew anything about it or cared enough to like know about it, because I was small. They didn't give a fuck, you know? They didn't give a fuck. No one gave a fuck until now, and I see it as a compliment. Oh, he said to go over there. Her apartment, I think, is in the other. Oh.
Not the trailers.
Of everyone, God bless you and your family. Thank you so much. I'm self-made. Nobody can say we got there because of them. You guys make me laugh when I feel down. Yeah, I like that. So it's just like people want to make us feel insecure, make us feel like shaken. I'm like, nah. I'm like, our foundation is fucking strong because I built the foundation. You know, me and Ryan spent hours building this foundation. This foundation was not given to us at all. This foundation was made. The products I sell were made. Everything that we do, when your foundation is so strong, like you can try to shake it, but it ain't gonna move. And then people are pissed off because we're not gonna go live. And I'm gonna tell people don't go live in the event. And they're like, somebody said like, oh, you guys don't want to go live because everyone's gonna make fun of your event, blah blah blah. Now it's like, no, I don't want to go live because I don't want to give you access to my life anymore. I want that private now. And now it's been taken away, and now you're pissed because you want to see and you want to keep talking shit, and it irks you that you don't have that availability to me anymore. So it be like that. Is that the suitcase?
I was expecting it. She didn't have one. Thank God.
Where's your suitcase, babe?
Right here.
Oh my goodness. Traveling light. I love it. I love it. Traveling light. Oh my goodness.
Come on. Come in first so you can be later. Go ahead, Mother.
Got it?
You got it, mate?
Let's go, fool.
That is up. You got smoke?
Huh?
You got smoke? You want one? I have some in the back too. This one's really good. Take your ass to bed.
Is that the...
Perfect.
This will be perfect.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Take care of the house.
oh, Lord.
All right.
All right.
Bye. Ready?
Yeah.
We're ready.
Cool. Well, you want to go to the club first, or I'm
Yeah.
just kidding? I'm on supporters.
What's your... Sorry, don't worry. Oh, yeah, you're like...
Love Pedro too. Yeah. It's been good vibes. It's a lot of shit. That's why I was just telling everybody with the amount of shit that we went through to get to this event. My Pedro getting shot, me and Ryan breaking up. Like, it was so much.
Sorry, we're still here.
Yeah, that's what I was telling them. Like, sorry, that's what I was telling them. Like, you guys have no idea behind the scenes how much like they were going through, what we were going through. It's a lot. And to see that the event is tomorrow, I'm just like, oh.
Where's Goda going?
Trash. And for right now, I don't think it'll matter the address right now. We still have a long drive.
Almost a half a time.
Hmm?
Let's see. We're only 5 hours and 15 minutes away.
Only 5 hours, 15
That's
minutes.
all?
That's it.
Traveling mercies. Let's go, Lord.
Like non-stop.
And I'm like, fuck, because usually I look for through here, but that's covering it. And so I'm up to stay on a slow lane.
You don't got the right gear. You should have taken one.
There's no.
Stay this slow.
Like you? Do you
You drive slow.
I'm not driving 100 miles per hour. You want me to go to jail? I'm brown.
Your lights came down.
You're light skinned, bro.
There you go.
Caramel.
You came out.
I'm not driving 100. If you was going 100, you got, yeah, hell no. Go 70.
I was tired of getting my butt kicked in. One day I turned on Lola, and I'm kidding, my Kylans were drooling, said something her voice and clicking at her nails, etc. They were loving. Oh, that's awesome, Ruby. Hell yeah. Are you gonna be live on supporters tomorrow? Yeah, I'm gonna be live only on supporters. Just so, yeah, it's just like a smaller crowd. Like, it's just a lot. It's like a lot more support. It just feels so much better, you know. And like
Better energy.
better energy for sure. Better energy.
I got my keys. They got my keys. You got spares, right? Huh? You got spares?
That's so cute. All right, I'm gonna start. I'm just really thirsty.
I see a gas station and stuff.
Yeah, the cut.
Pretty good.
All right, friends, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna we're gonna stop and get gas and get something to drink. My throat is dry as fuck,
I'm gonna turn it.
and I'm gonna turn up
The
inside
car's
the
there. You
car.
have my spare key, right?
I'm gonna turn up in the car.
Because I took my key.
That's the sound of the birds.
All right, I love you guys. I'll talk to you. I'll see if I could go live tonight when we get to the Airbnb, like a little but it's gonna be so late. That's like late. That's gonna be doing on TikTok. It's gonna be late when I do that in the morning if I have time. But I'll bring you guys along with me the whole day tomorrow and throughout the trip. But I hope you guys have a great night. I love you. Bye.